Afternoon folks, Mick here, out on another adventure with Trev, Cod Hunter, and you're watching the 12th Sagittarian Outdoors. Well folks, thank you for joining us on another adventure. Today we are off to Cala Crags. There's apparently a cave up there, and basically it's just like these crags that's on the moors. As you can see, there's a lot of rocks and crags and that. I think once we're up the top there, we're going to get some cracking views. Beautiful place. I mean, all the woodland there. The only problem is it's adder territory, so trying to keep my eyes down because it's warm and they like to curl up on the rocks and heat the bodies up, so keep my eyes peeled. I've seen a few adders, and to be honest, I'm not keen on them. So yeah, a few sheep about. Larry the sheep. So we're just following this country track sort of thing across the moors. We need to get up. I can honestly say, folks, that there's no track. We're supposed to be going up there, over that brow, and then through a fence and then walk along, but the only track we can find is this. And that's still overgrown. If you look, you see the tributes in the distance. That one over there, that's where old Bewick, I believe. There's an old fort on top. And that over there is crag, Thornton Woods, which is closed off at the moment because of fallen trees due to Storm Irwin. So horseflies about, like I didn't like them. Well, that's what we're supposed to be following. Get the fence line and through the trees. Oh, I'll tell you what folks, I think for ordnance surveyor, for the paths and everything, I think they should be maintained. And if nobody wants to do them, then what's wrong with community service? No, the kids who's been in trouble doing community work, attending to the public footpaths, what's wrong with that? You know, it's like Keela, there's some footpaths, some beautiful walks through there, and the paths, they just haven't been maintained and they just disappear. It's a shame. Oh, look at that walks, man. Look at the view. That big golf ball you can see on the hill in the distance. It's a radar thing. I'm not sure if it's military or what. Starting to get a breeze. I'm just hoping that once we get up here, the paths a lot easier. finally made it. We're coming up on the crags now. We are literally on top. I know it doesn't look much because you kind of see well, there's a drop down there. I'll show you around once we get our packs off, get set up. I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but there's a cave apparently, so check that out. And really it's just a chill camp, short walk in, hard mind, but yeah. We've searched high and low for a decent spot. There's some cracking spots, but it's just, there is sheep shit everywhere, and I mean everywhere. It's a shame, like, but never mind. So I think I'm gonna go for here, just here. There's some dry sheep crap about, but at least it's dry. And I've got a ground sheet, so I can smoke it later. Smoke it. See, the thing is, folks, I've got a new tent. And I don't want to get it dirty. I've treated myself to the Nordisk telemark 2.2. Lightweight, only weighs 1 point something kilograms. You can get it lower by changing the pegs, taking the repair kit out and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get cracking and get it set up. Right then, so there it is, the Nordisk lightweight telemark 2.2 lightweight. You can get the same, but it's PU coated and it's 2.1 kilograms I think, and I've got the fly sheet with it as well. This weighs literally nothing. So what do you get in the tent? Well, thing is with this as well, the tent folds in and itself into a pocket, and then when you put your tent up, the pocket turns into a pocket for your kit inside your tent. Right, you've got a little bag with repair kit in. You've got some material, some dyneema, guidelines, and 3 spare pegs. You've got your pegs inside a little bag here, along with the holes. How do you get them out? Oh, that's the question. It's a strange one. Aha! There you go, one dacker pole. And you get poles in each corner which is already in. There is velcro and you can take them out, which I'll show you later on. So yeah, quiet this tent like. I'm struggling here, like.
Right.
I'm going to clear set this up.
What you,
I mean, his knee.
you haven't pegged it, have you?
No,
Put your pole in first.
his knee. Thing is to.
Yes, man. If these pegs, what you do is, you either use that, or you wrap it round like that and peg it.
How about there's no to peg it like that?
How about you don't? Mine doesn't.
So you got any pegs on the ends of them?
No. That just goes around this pulls it out, you see.
Oh, right. I'm looking for the thingies to. Well, it's got one there.
But you don't have them on mine. And these.
That's weird, that.
I think you must use these to peg through.
Right. There she is. The Nordisk telemark 2.2 lightweight tent. I didn't video her putting it up because we couldn't find where the sleeve was for the pole. Was for farting on about 10 minutes. It's the first time I've put it up, but I have to say, for a new summer tent, I am well impressed. Certainly like it. Need a few little adjustments here and there.
Alrighty then.
But yeah. So now I've got to put the guide line on the other side because it hasn't got one on. That's queer, that. There's a guide line attached on that side but not this side. Very strange. Alright, so get them attached. I'll use my delta pegs for them. Just give it a bit more rigid sturdiness. Well, I'll sit up. I'll go about that much before it's touching my head. Like that. I'm 5'9" and there's loads of room. I've got at least a foot. Yeah. At least a foot above my head to the top, and then the bottom. At least a foot between my feet and the bottom. 2 doors, which I love. This is the pocket where you put your kit in, but it's also the tent bag, which is a bit weird. The vestibule, as you can see, is quite huge because you can adjust it with this toggle down here. You just pull on that. You can have it small, or you can bring your inner in and have it massive like that. I believe it easy to get my bag in there, but to be honest, I'm just going to put my bag at the bottom. One thing I've noticed, oh, it's got one there. I was going to say, usually there's a little lanyard for a lamp, but there's one here. So, oh, and there's one on that side as well. I think I would use it this one, because this is the door which sometimes I'll have closed. I'll be cooking just there because I've got my table, so I'll probably just zip this up and put some of my kit in the vestibule. So, as you can see, it's dark now, folks. I do apologise that I haven't been recording much, but we've just been getting things sorted, you know, and just chilling. Tomorrow I promise you that I will show you that around the crags and that. There's a cave down the bottom. somebody's left a little, what was it? It's like a little poem.
Like a little story.
About the brown man.
Brown man, I think it's right. Or the tan man or something like that.
I know there's supposed to be a brown man of Harwood. There's a story about that, but that's for another time. So yeah, there's loads of boulders and crags, and I've yet to see one carving. Normally places like this you see carvings like Christianberry Crags, where they've got people's initials and things like that in the date. But it's very, very peaceful, but we've got a lot of smog and mist and coming here. So I don't think there's going to be any star shots tonight. We've been visited by something, I don't know what the hell it was. It was like, didn't know what.
Weird.
Yeah, it's very strange. Sounded like somebody having a nookie over the hill.
It's damp now, like, isn't it?
Yeah. I've got condensation now with tents, so just shows you how damp it is. So yeah, in the morning I will show you around. I'll put my drone up. Yeah, for now I might get some time lapses in that, so I'll see you in the tent later on. You know, tents are settled, as you can see. Getting attacked by bloody moths. Get out! It's not your home. Out! Yeah, so just settled in our tents. The mist outside is horrendous. It's like it's not thick, but it's like that fine particle stuff. It's horrible. I haven't had anything to eat yet, so I'm going to get some noodles on. I forgot to bring some cooked chicken to go in for my noodles. I forgot my chair, which I'm gutted about. Never mind. As for the tent, I am pleased with the tent. There's a few little niggly things that I do like it. Yeah, I am happy with it. But my Southern Cross, it's got you've got the centre pole that goes through, and you've got a vertical pole that goes from my head to my toes outside, and then it clips, so it pulls the whole tent up, where this, it's just like boop boop, if you know what I mean, you know, like a pyramid style, where the Southern Cross is like a curve. Yeah, I'm getting the breeze coming through. You know, I've got 2 doors, but I don't care what anybody says. Given the circumstances now, with the mist, no breeze or whatever, you do get condensation, and I've got condensation quite a lot on the inner. I don't care what type of tent you've got. It's just one of the things. It's inevitable. You're going to get condensation. So never mind. I see it's like there's not one breeze out there, like. Oi! Bloody moths coming in. Yeah, so I'm going to get my noodles on. I've got an Ainsley Harriet mulligatawny soup. I'm going to put that in with my noodles. Oh, I'm going to enjoy it, to be honest. Then I've got cake and custard. Whether I have it, I don't know, because it's about 11 o'clock now. So yeah, I'm going to get cooking, and then in the morning Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, in the morning we're getting a visit from Rob. He's coming up and he's going to be bringing his drone. We're going to have drone wars. So I brought my drone and be quite interesting, you know. Any case, I'm going to get cooking now and get rid of me lodgers because there's a few moths around. I think the tractor light, so yeah, get my noodles on the go. So just having a few cans. This one's the Thirsty Ferret. I'm not one to get drunk camping, but I do like a few cans, you know. Just like to take my time, you know. So, cheers folks. Ooh. Oh, delish. Mmm. All fed, watered. That flashing thing's me radio, an MP3 player. Busy charging it. I've got my candle lantern going. Turn this down a bit. Oop, too bright. Whoa. Yeah. Got my candle lantern going. Still got a few moths. And the thing is, that moth's gonna. Can you see him? He's gone in a bloody Dina kamikaze. He's gone and gone in the bloody flame. Stupid thing. Yeah, I'm hoping because there is heat. Get off my face. There's heat coming from there, so I'm hoping it's going to dry some of my tent out. Yeah, I can feel the heat coming from that, like. Cracking piece of kit. Lasts for ages. So yeah, this is me in my tent. Loads of room, you know. It's just the height that I'm a bit disappointed with. So see, as mine goes like that, if you know what I mean, where this just goes straight up. But it's, apart from that, it is a nice tent. I like it. I mean, you didn't really need head height. I've managed to cook. Amongst other things. I've got a pee bottle there. I've managed to have a pee. Like sort of crouched over sort of thing. So I tested that aspect of the tent. So yeah, I managed to go to the toilet. Have a wee in my pee bottle. Yeah, I like it. Loads of room, like. I've actually got the inner pulled in. Not much. It's just so I can have a big porch. And I've still got loads of room. As for sleeping two people in here, you would have to be very friendly. I think me and the missus would sleep in here alright. The two of us, cuddled up, but sharing it with a friend, I think that would be a little bit awkward. But yeah, I love the tent, I'm out of the moon with it. Oh, happy days. Good morning, folks. We went to bed pretty early. It's about 7:30ish now. And Rob, as it says yesterday, he was turning up. But there he is. Alright.
The daddy camper. It took us about 3 hours because my glasses are steamed up. I started walking that way.
He's joined us this morning. I think he's got a little shelter he's going to put up and we're going to...
I've only come up to eat Trev's porridge because he never eats it.
We're going to fly with drones. So... just on the crags, folks. Dead interesting. And I dropped down there like. It says there's boulders everywhere.
Yeah. I'd park down there next time, like.
All packed, ladies and gents, and we're heading out. So now we're going to go down the crags and show you the crags and show you the cave. So it's just along here. What we're going to do, folks, is take our bags off, just leave them here, and I'll take you over to the cave.
Put yours that side. And lean it there. There, Mick. There you go.
Pretty impressive, these crags, like.
Different view from here.
To think these have been here thousands of years. Look at them. There's a big boulder there. Right, I do apologise, but my card is full from my GoPro, and this is the cave. It's actually not on the map, on the Northern Survey map. And look at that, there's a tree growing out of that. Weird. And there's the story. So what's it about?
The brown man.
High on lonely Gantus Hill stands lofty crag, where once a poor old travelling man, clad just in bits of rag, thought to shelter from the storm that screamed out of the night. He stumbled into Cave, glad of its respite. But once inside, out of the wind, he found he was not alone, for there sat a stranger in hunting garb with fire between two stones. "What a night," said the traveller, "I'm soaked through to the skin. My name is Tom Packman, and I'm heading for the Rimside Inn." "Come in," said the hunter, "warm yourself and share my evening meal. On this dark night, in this wild storm, you'll not get a better deal. For the devil rides a wind tonight, and the hounds of hell run free. So eat and sup, and talk and rest, and spend the night with me." The fare was spit roast moor cock and sweet cloudberry wine, and though the storm lashed outside the cave, there was no better place to dine. The hunter said, "I'm known as Nock, the brown man of the moor, and as my guest you can sleep sound, your safety is assured. As a bowman I'm the best, the fastest to be found. I can have 10 shafts into the air before the first one hits the ground. I can kill a running buck at over 200 paces. There's not a marksman in the land that can even tie my laces. You, Tom, have my protection, as you ask nothing in return. I can give you the knowledge which through the centuries I have learned. There is, however, one grave condition: you must never tell my name, or ill fortune will dog your every step, and you'll just have yourself to blame." The morning dawned both fair and bright, the storm it had abated. Tom woke all on his own, the brown man had not waited. The packman hurried to his cronies, where they met at the Rimside Inn. He said, "I have a strange tale to tell, and I don't know quite where to begin." He told them of the storm, the cave, the fire, and then had a mental block. And as he told them of the brown man of the moors, and that his name was Nock, in a few short days he was discovered, wandering quite insane. He was carted off to the madhouse and was never seen again. So never betray a confidence, just stop a while and think of what befell old Tom the packman after careless talk and drink. And if you go out walking and off your way, you are not quite sure, keep your eyes peeled for the brown man of the moor. I was saying earlier on, the only thing that's missing, because places like this you get carvings, but that has got to be a carving. That looks like an L. I don't think that's naturally made. But it's bloody ancient. I think somebody's carved that out hundreds of years ago. Well, time to head out. Right, we've come down from the other crags. You can just see the crags where we came from, and there's these ones. Very strange, these ones. Go on along. You've got deciduous woodland there, you've got beech, birch, rowan. There's a little cave there, slipping underneath there. But as you can see, there's sheep crap everywhere. So anyway, I've had to use my phone because my GoPro memory card's full. I've got a spare one, but it's in my bag. So I think there's not much left to see here apart from these crags and that. There's a car just down there. So I'm going to love you and leave yous here. So thanks for joining us, folks. And as promised, I'm getting out more often now. I'll be uploading at least every fortnight, hopefully. So yeah, cheers for coming along. Remember, don't dream it, live it. See you tomorrow, lads.
Yeah, lads.
See you soon.